You got us?
Easy comeback like that.
All vibes in there right now. All vibes. The guys are rightfully excited. It's great morale. Booster, especially, missing Kevin and Kai and finding a way to make up for, I can't remember, what was it, 24 point deficit. Just showed a lot of character, a lot of heart, and that's, as a coaching staff, that just makes you proud.
Down by 24 at one point in the second, 21 at halftime. What was the message, and what do you feel sparked the turnaround and the shift in momentum in your favor?
Well, the guys just showed a lot of pride. Clearly they made everything in the first half. They came back down to earth a little bit, but I thought our energy and our toughness, not allowing the game to get away, was really important and gave us a chance to take the momentum, so to speak. Where now they're trying to hang on and we have nothing to lose but to fight back. So, sometimes that's such a difficult position to play in front when you're just trying to protect the lead. And so we took advantage. We made shots. We made it difficult on them. I thought that everyone contributed. There was some outstanding individual defense at the end. And also James made some big shots.
Christian Winfield, New York Daily News.
Hey, Coach. At the end of the last game against the Kings, you said at halftime that you guys had to defend somebody. And then today, you guys come out and down 21 at halftime, turn it around in the third quarter. Is it something about halftime that you're able to use to kind of light a fire under you guys?
I mean, obviously, charismatic speeches from the coach, couple adjustments here and there. Now, honestly, to be honest, coaches can get too much credit. The guys played really hard. They had a tough first half. Second half, they played much better. We were cleaner on all of our principles. We also made some shots, but we did tweak a couple things. We gave DJ a look at switching, and the guys just fixed our switches in a much more elite way. In the first half, we were a step slow, a step late. We weren't quite as connected. Third quarter, you saw, a big change in that. And I think that was just the thing. We gave them nothing easy. We took away all the sloppy stuff and made them earn it. And, I think that was really the difference of the story of the game.
Alex Schiffer, The Athletic.
Hey, Steve, I got two for you. Just what do you think of Tyler's game overall? And then, that second unit really held their own in the fourth quarter with James on the bench before you brought him back. Just what did you see out of them in that stretch?
Well, Tyler was great. He's had a great little run here for us. We love his competitiveness. He can guard, but he also has been really confident. He's knocked down threes. He's just competitive and plays with high energy, so it gives our groups some life and a boost. The second unit was great. They moved the ball. The game kind of got jumped up with both teams switching, and they were able to kind of instead of it slowing us down, it sped us up in a way. We were creating open opportunities for each other. They made shots, and they guarded. So they in many respects took that shift in momentum and exploited it, and then set us up for the finale. And James came back in, Joe came back in, and now made some big plays down the stretch.
Malika Andrews, ESPN.
Steve, I'm not sure we're going to get to talk to you between now and pregame Thursday, so if you'll indulge me looking ahead to playing the defending champion Lakers, what does a game like this do for your confidence and momentum heading into a game like that?
Yeah, I think the morale is going to be great. It's been a tough season, lots thrown at us. So to get an unexpected win, so to speak, when we're down 24 and we're missing guys, and on many nights in this scenario, teams in the NBA fade away and it's over. So for us to find a way to win, regardless of the circumstances, I think was important for our morale. But playing the Lakers is obviously a tremendous challenge. We know who they have over there. We know how well they're coached and what they've been able to do in the last year or so. So it's a great test for us. We'll load our guys up and be ready to go and try to keep getting better.
Brian Lewis, New York Post.
Kind of following up in that vein. I mean, obviously, Tyler's had a good run. Landry's had a good run. But, I mean, when you get games like this from some of these guys that have been coming off of your bench, and you win under these kind of circumstances, how much more confidence, I guess, does that give those guys going forward?
I think it's important for them. we have a star-studded team, so to speak, and so for some of those role players that are coming off the bench, it's a big change to play in a team like this that has such high-profile players, and it can be difficult for their confidence at times. So the way that they're starting to embrace this and starting to feel confident and comfortable in that role, playing in the second unit, the standard that's set and that they're meeting has been great. I think, they're all great people. They're all great competitors, and they're good players. So just letting them find their comfort zone and then having success on nights like tonight is really important, I think, for the second unit, for all those role players, and also just for the entirety of our team.
Back to Christian Winfield.
Coach, got another one. Well, got two for you here. One, just what's it like playing in front of, well, not playing, but coaching in front of 3,000 fans, and did you feel their energy out here? And second, I know you said that, you didn't have too much nostalgia for this game or coming back to Phoenix. Did you sense that your players kind of wanted to give their all because they knew that this game might mean something more to you?
I don't know. It'd be a good story, a good byline, but I think more than anything, they're competitive guys and wanted to win and wanted to prove that they can get it done on a night like tonight, where most people are counting us out. We have a slow start. They made everything. And so I just proud of the guys, regardless of my history here. Special for me in certain ways, but more than that, it's about this group.
Dwayne Rankin, Arizona Republic. We will move on to Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Yeah, Steve, I got just one more quick one for you. Jeff didn't play at all the third quarter. Was that, he took a shot to the chest earlier? Were those two things related, or was it a different thing that kept him on the bench?
Well, he was on the second unit tonight. DJ, I thought, was doing a really good job. So we just tried to extend that run and see what happened with the game. And then Jeff came in the fourth. Not too much into it. Maybe just erring on the side of caution, seeing what happened with the game. But I think that was very similar to the first half. Just extended it a little bit more.
And we'll finish up with Matt Brooks, Nets Daily.
Hey, Steve, two scheme-related questions. It looks like you guys ran a little bit of zone to end the first half, unless I'm mistaken. How did you think that went? And then second, you guys, kind of towards the end of the game, you ran, just in a couple of possessions, you had Harden screening for Jeff. Is that something that you guys kind of talked about, or is that something that they sort of read on the fly and like the matchups that they had?
The zone wasn't great, but you got to try it at some point. You got to take a chance, take a risk to try to change the game. The man wasn't great in the first half. And, some of it is we were a little sloppy, a little late. And part of it, they made every shot. They were tremendous in the first half. So, and then as far as James picking for Jeff, we've played with that a little bit before. I think we did it a bit in the Golden State game and maybe Sacramento. But, when they wanted to keep Ayton out there, that they were switching, it was just an opportunity for us to get Ayton on James and try to manipulate the matchups a little bit. So, we stuck with that. We, in timeouts, I didn't even draw anything up in the last couple timeouts. I said, try to find that switch, and you guys be clever in how you can try to maneuver and get that switch, and we'll space the floor.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, everybody. Good night.